Hi guys, happy Sunday. Quick video because there's a lot going on in the market right now. I'm going to make it as quick as possible. Disclosures first. Just remember that this video is for educational purposes only. Investing involves risk. Only invest the amount of money you can afford to lose and invest at your own risk. The value of investments and the income derived from them can go down as well as up. Future returns are not guaranteed and loss of principal may occur. The information contained here is not intended to be used as a sole basis of investment decision. Is not a recommendation to buy or sell any securities. So really fast, I have been staying with my shorts. About 50% of my portfolio is short in S&P 500 leverage through SPXL and NASDAQ 100 3 times leverage through SQQQ. Nothing has changed, and I will definitely let you guys know once I do cover those shorts. But you know, it just seems to be more and more likely that we'll get a decent pullback. Those are my reasons right now. We've been up over 30% since late October with no serious pullback. That's probably not a good enough reason by itself. But then we had 3 CPIs, hot CPIs in a row, hotter than expected, January, February, and March. And the Fed, it seems to me, already made this mistake where they kind of ignore CPI, and they're doing it again. We'll see how bad it is, but that's how we got into this mess, because they ignored, they thought inflation was transitory and turned out not to be. Now they simply like ignoring it, like, oh, it's going to come back to normal, which they did before. It kind of seems like they're repeating the same mistake just a couple of years later. Oil's trending up, and I expect with what's going on in Israel and between Israel and Iran, I expect will just go up. That's not going to help inflation. Fed is going to speak on Tuesday. Jerome Powell is going to speak on Tuesday. I don't think he's going to be kind because he sees all this happening. And then geopolitical, Iran and Israel, obviously, you know, that is not going to help the market, especially going up. I mean, if it goes sideways, I think the bulls are lucky here, but I don't see it going up. The one thing the bulls had to go for them was the momentum. Even that's gone now. We've kind of been going sideways for a while. And then the backbone of this whole rally, I think it was earnings. Starting on Friday, JP Morgan, Citi, they tanked because their earnings weren't that bad, but their expectations, you know, for the future did not meet expectations of the market, of earnings, obviously, you know. So it's like there's so many reasons. Even if I wasn't short, I would definitely be 100% in cash here. I see no reason to be long, zero reasons to be long. And so let me show you the one thing that I do want to point out in this video is watch SVIX, that's short VIX. I got into it. I've been making money day trading the long VIX, and I've been doing pretty well. Here are some. By the way, guys, I don't just pull my results, though only the positive and negatives. I've been day trading, and pretty much everything is positive. Those are in a row. The results that I'm showing you are in a row. You know, those are pretty much the only ones that I've done between what I showed you last time and now. And so anyway, you can see right here. I'm going to try to show you and then tell you about it. UVIX, I made 1,200 and change. The one below it, UVIX again, and I made $25. And so anyway, as the you know, geopolitical was getting more heated, UVIX 229 right there. And like I said, I'm not picking, cherry picking. Those are all my trades in order. I wouldn't even know how to print them not having in order, to be honest with you. Then SOXS, there's the semiconductor short. They traded that for $109 a profit. And UVIX again for $387. All of them positive. So I've been day trading long VIX, and I've been doing okay. But now VIX hit close to 20 on Friday. So then I switched and I started buying short VIX. And here's, I'll show you what I own. And so I own LYFT, as you know, long term. I'm going to look for a pullback. I mean, to buy some more on a pullback for that. Tesla, that's a long-term investment. Short VIX right there, that's what I was telling you about. I started getting into it now, very small amount, because VIX, I think right now it's about 17 and a half. VIX can go to 30, 40, even 50. We have something serious happening. Market's probably going to tank, and the VIX could go to 40, 50. So only start a super, super small position and expect that it may go to half, and that's when you load up, and you keep loading up on the way. On the way down, the easiest money I made in the market when the VIX gets to 20 or above 20, buying short VIX. Look at the history of this stock. And anyway, so I started working my way in it. I expect that we may get a 30, 40 VIX, and this may go to half, but I'll keep buying on the way down because I know. And I'll probably buy more and more as it goes down. I mean, if we get a 40 VIX, that's the easiest money you'll ever make, is getting a short VIX shares. And let me see, this one, this one's 1 times VIX. It's not leverage. And then, as you know, I have the same position, SPXS. Those SOXL and URTY, those are my hedges. They help me on the up days. They help me, not have, my overall loss not to be as bad. And then SQQQ, same thing. I've been holding this for a little bit. I was definitely early in those, but I think right now they would definitely have a good chance of going low with those. So anyway, you saw my positions. I just did some day trades, added a little bit here and there. And this is my game plan. I mentioned buy LYFT. If it pulls back, they report next month. I'm not sure why. They're usually towards the middle of the month. And then if I cover the shorts, we'll probably be we have a big market pullback, and then I'll let you guys know. I'll add to the short VIX. The VIX goes up over 20. I personally believe that's the easiest money I'll make with the SVIX once the VIX is over 20, loading up on that. And then if it goes to 40 and I buy a 20, I expect that to go to half, but I have plenty of money to get a ton more when it's a 40. Like I said, if you have the patience to wait, if the VIX gets to 40, loaning up on SVIX is probably the easiest money that you'll ever make. Like I said, I never tell you what to do. I just tell you what I do. But I think that's one that's, I definitely, when the VIX goes past 20, I load on that. I make pretty good money. And if SOXL, those are my long hedges. SOXL, there's the semiconductor leverage, and URTY, that's the Russell 2000 leverage. Those are long. If those get to the low 30s, I'll probably buy some of those. That would mean a pretty severe pullback in the market. So anyway, those are my plans. Be careful. If you're long, please be careful. It seems like geopolitically, especially, and all the other reasons I mentioned, it's probably going to be near term, probably going to be a pretty tough time. Best of luck to you guys. Happy investing, and have a great rest of your Sunday.